Alright guys, so here's my WWE Mount Rushmore, but it's only menaces. First up, 09 Orton. You knew he was going to be on here. This man was punt kicking the entire McMahon family, putting them in the hospital. He was torturing them worse than Stone Cold did back in the Attitude Era. This man put the most powerful wrestling family in history through absolute hell. He even kissed the boss's daughter in front of her husband, who was handcuffed. No. And then also, this man tried to unalive John Cena over a championship. No. Next, we got coked up Shawn Michaels, aka 90s Shawn Michaels. No. Whether he was pulling strings backstage, throwing temper tantrums in the ring, or losing his smile, this man was a demon before he met Jesus. This demon went to England and beat the British Bulldog for the European Championship in front of his sister, who had cancer. No. Next up, Vince McMahon. Which version? Honestly, take your pick. You got Attitude Era Vince, who was trying to screw Stone Cold every week. You got Ruthless Aggression Era Vince, who was trying to fulfill his fantasies every week. You got Do-Rag Vince, who was trying to act black every week. Or you got Real Life Vince, who we find out is an even bigger scumbag every week. No. Edge has to be one of the most grimiest wrestlers in wrestling history. This man was willing to use any and everybody to get exactly what he wanted. Whether it was Matt Hardy's girlfriend, whether it was Vicky Guerrero, Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins, Chavo Guerrero, La Familia, did not matter. Next up, two-man power trip Stone Cold, purely just because of this moment right here. I mean, this man beat Lita like she was a man. No. Next, 2020 Randy Orton. This is pretty much 09 Randy Orton, the sequel. He was punting people's heads off. He was taking legends out. This man even turned off the lights in I think it was like a poker game, and he had night vision goggles, and he took out all the legends. Then this man delivered one of the sickest RKOs I've ever seen, and I mean sick in every sense of the word. Then after that RKO, he set the Fiend on fire. No. I'm not gonna lie. You can make the argument that 2020 Randy Orton is better than 09 Randy Orton. I'm just saying. In the final spot on this Mount Rushmore is Perk Angle. No. I know this is a WWE list, and Perk Angle was mostly in TNA, but it started in WWE. The only reason Perk Angle was in TNA is because Vince didn't even want Perk Angle. This man went into WrestleMania 19 with a broken neck, competed in the match, and then got surgery, and then he came back a few months later. Then you have this promo about Booker T's wife, and I don't want this video taken down. If you know, you know. I'm not saying what he said in this promo. And then you get to TNA. This man was jumping off of any and everything, whether it was the top rope, whether it was a ramp, a steel cage. This man, Kurt Angle, was a literal machine, going out there night after night, having Percocet sponsored 5-star matches every time he went out there. No. And that is my Mount Rushmore of WWE Menaces. Let me know what y'all thought down below. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Who would you put in? Would you replace anybody? And who are some of the biggest menaces in WWE history to y'all? Yeah.